What is up, guys? Dakota here, and welcome back to the Driven Mad channel. So in today's video, we are finally driving the Broncos off-road at Bronco Off-Roadeo in Austin, Texas. So first step was to get some off-road orientation. They showed us a few features of the vehicle before we actually went out and went off-road. Then the next step was to pick the vehicle that we'd be driving for the rest of the day. So here's the rear. This actually looks a little bit bigger than the two-door.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like though is the seats don't fold flat. Like I like that they fold independent.
There's a bump. Yeah.
Yeah, but since there's that bump, it's kind of
it doesn't recess into the floor.
All right, guys. So we picked a two-door. Forgot what it was. A two-door Badland Sasquatch. This is kind of what the inside looks like. Now this is a mid package, so it's about 2 steps down from what I'm getting, but sway bar disconnect, that's important. Okay, so we're officially driving the Bronco now, and so far it seems soft, doesn't it? It seems soft.
It's actually a lot more comfortable than I thought.
Yeah, like it's very soft, and the tires aren't even aired down. They're aired down right now at about 28, I think. Nothing too crazy, but it is definitely softer.
Yeah, not nearly as rough as I expected.
Yeah, it is 100% softer for sure. And the steering is super light, and it's also really weird to be off-roading in an automatic. I've just never done that before. I like the front camera though. Like that's nice.
That is really cool. Yeah.
I gotta be honest, that's really cool. So in our group, we had about 10 Broncos, and we stopped and had lunch, which they catered, as well as they catered dinner. And the day we went out there was actually very nice. It wasn't any hotter than, I believe, like 85 degrees. And it was very nice to just kind of be out there without it being super hot. All right, guys, so we've been cruising around here for a little bit. We think we've been out for like, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours? Two and a half
At least 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So far, first impressions, it's a lot smoother, at least on this particular trail, than say a Wrangler because of the independent suspension. And there's not as much head bobble going on. The camera and the large screen is super nice to have, which they say you're not supposed to use.
Well, I mean,
yeah, but
why wouldn't I?
Yeah, but why would you put it there if you're not supposed to use it? And then the sway bar disconnect makes a huge difference. Having that, they call it the stay bar. They don't want you to call it a sway bar disconnect because that's too similar to Jeep. But so far, guys, it seems really solid off-road. You can tell that it doesn't quite have the same articulation as a Wrangler, but obviously when I get mine, we'll actually test that since I also have a 2-door and a 4-door, so we'll be able to kind of see back to back what they're like.
Can help you out if you need it.
So yeah, so far though, it's been fun. Did you have a good time driving it?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, he's got his first like real off-road driving, not just like tootling along on like a gravel road or something.
Yep. Yeah, it was definitely enjoyable.
For sure. Yeah. Other than that, we're just kind of goofing around. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get back to the trails and catch up with you guys in a little bit.
Yeah, she said, I think I stopped breathing.
Watch your spotter. Okay, now I want you to come driver. Just a little, there you go. Nice, easy walk up.
So that was the last bit of rock crawling that we actually did. Next, we switched over to 4 high and put the Broncos in Baja mode, and we did a little bit of high speed off-roading. Nothing too crazy. We didn't go like crazy fast, you know, above really 30 miles an hour, but still it was just kind of fun to throw it around some corners at higher than 3 miles an hour.
Oh shit. God, dude. That's fun.
Yeah, there we go. Coming in hot.
Oh.
You go right. Yeah, I was getting that little wide.
Go ahead and pull up, baby.
This is by far the funnest thing we've done all day, dude.
I'm blasting through this bitch. That was 30 miles an hour. Alright guys, so we just left Bronco Off-Roadeo. It was a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, it was very fun.
Good time. There's a dead deer right there. That's nice. So a lot of fun. Overall impressions, just from, you know, only spending, you know, really like 5 hours in the Bronco. Things I liked, the 12-inch screen with the cameras is super nice and very good for off-roading at a bunch of different modes. I like how easily accessible the sway bar disconnect and the lockers are. I mean, I think you agree those are pretty, they're pretty good spots for them.
Easier.
The ride was you could tell was a lot smoother off-road than say like my two-door, for example. And overall, it was good. Like I said, I think the Flex isn't quite as good as a stock Wrangler, but the high speed stuff, we did do a little bit of high speed stuff, and that was really where you could tell a major difference in having independent front suspension compared to some live axles. Yeah,
sure.
yeah. And when we got driven around by one of the guys there, and he was just whipping the thing, like to where we couldn't record it because the camera probably would have just gotten flying into the back of the Bronco. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, because we definitely enjoyed doing it. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Take care.